I don't know why there is difficulty, and I don't know why we can't be happy all the time. I don't know why we can't rejoice all the time. I don't know why life is a mixture of up and down. But there's something that I know. If difficulty comes, okay, ability to be able to handle it is what matters to me. How to handle challenges, it should be our priority. You know, going into the exam, going into the final, there's a lot of uh, final has huge weight. Even if you have not had A up to this moment, if you have it in final, there's high chance you're going to have A overall in this course. I just want you to review these areas, watch my videos. I'm still going to hold office hour tomorrow. If you need clarification, you come to my office hour. I want you to come to the final with confidence. Uh, you know, let me tell you this. There's when you look at my resume, my resume is very, very attractive when it comes to, oh, the guy he has that. But there are some things that I did not report in my resume. I did not report my challenges in my resume. I did not report the difficulty that I face in my resume. Okay. But there's something when I find myself in a difficult situation, there's something that normally keep me going. What keep me going is having belief in myself that I'm actually going to figure it out. Even at times, I may not know the strategy, but the fact that I have belief in myself that I'm actually going to, you know, figure it out. And most of the time, it normally results into a success story. I used to say this student in this part of the world, they are enjoying. you know, if you study in Africa, if you study outside um, this particular continent, then you'll be able to know the kind of hell that. Let me tell you this. My parents did not go to school. My late father cannot write one. My mother cannot write even one. My mother is still alive. She cannot write one. Like one. She can't write this. But I decided that I would train myself to the point of having the highest qualification in education. And that really happened. You know why that happened? That happened because I got belief in myself. And that's why even if society don't trust you, even if your friend don't trust you, even if people around you don't trust you, trust yourself, believe in yourself. If you believe in yourself, you will go far in life. Like you'll be able to achieve whatever you set aside to achieve. I told you the story of my parent, their educational background so poor, in fact, no education at all. But I trained myself for bachelor, for masters, for PhD, for postdoctoral. Okay. And I remember then one of the reasons why I will always continue to love my wife is because I remember when in 2014 when there was a kind of grant, released by Association of Commonwealth University in London, and where they call for application, for young, you know, graduate, particularly those that are currently doing their PhD. When I saw the requirement and I said I'm not going to apply, and my wife said, go ahead. My wife is not in statistics, but my wife said to me, if you can explain statistics to me and I understand, and I'm not in statistics, then you will be able to, you can explain to anybody anywhere in the world. And I said, okay, I'm going to give it a try. And would you believe in me? Because at times you need somebody to give you, to boost your confidence, right? You know, and I said, okay, since you said it's going to happen, then I apply. Do you know in 2014, I was among, they only shortlisted 40 in the whole world. Association of Commonwealth University shortlisted 40 in the whole world. Okay, I was number 5 on the list, and that gave me the opportunity to present my PhD work. My PhD work was initiated in Nigeria by Nigeria University, but I actually had a grant. This gave me a grant to present my PhD work at one of the most prestigious university in the world, University of Oxford. Has anybody heard about Oxford in the United Kingdom? And that was where I defended my PhD in 2015 with a grant. Would you believe? With somebody telling me you can do it, with me believing in myself, yes, I can do it. And it happened. And that actually showcased me to the world. So why am I trying to say this? I'm trying to say this because I know at times when students have a poor performance, nobody knows what the student is going through. There's a lot of distraction in the world. Blood also run through my vein. I've been in that position before, and that is why I like giving another opportunity. And for the final, unfortunately, exam on December 18, the registrar expects results by a week later. So there's not going to be, and that is the reason why I want you to use this opportunity, review everything that I've just, show you. And let me tell you this, the road to success is narrow, according to a philosopher. But going by the accommodating capacity of the road cannot contain everybody at a time. There's a lot. I think more than estimated 6 point something billion people in the whole world. Everybody aspiring for success. They are on the same road like you. But do you know what the philosopher said? He said, the whole world will stare aside for a man who knows where he's going. When you know where you are going, the whole world will step aside for you. The whole world is going to say, okay, you know what, we're going to wait for you. Go. And that very question is left for you to answer. Now, another friend in economics will say, those who will get the resources are those who can stand for a very long time on a queue, which means you need to display highest level of perseverance, endurance. Because imagine you cannot stay very long on a queue and you queued, you are never going to get the resources. So give it what it takes. Believe you can figure it out, even though difficulty exists. Difficulty exists in theory, but not in practice to me. Because when difficulty exists, I know this is difficult, right? I will figure you out. It's going to take my time. Don't ever rule yourself out of anything. Believe that you can be number one. Believe you can be the best in the whole world. Okay? And you need to say this to yourself. We continue to be on the race of success until I'm classified the best in the whole world. Being the best in the whole world is achievable. So the moment you have the belief with a strong determination, even if you have failed before, don't be scared. Let me tell you this, failure in life is not falling down, but staying down. One way or the other we fall. When you fall, pick yourself up. Now I'm defining success as ability to rise after many falls. Even though I don't advise you to fall, I don't wish you to fall, but when you fall, pick yourself up. I wish you very best of luck in your exam. And I want to thank, I don't know why I'm going to be emotional. I want to thank every one of you for, you know, um, listening to me. It's a privilege, being your professor. And I wish you the best. Bye for now, everyone.